Well, Ewok Hunt has finally returned, and our favourite furry friends are back in the game. In fact, the return of the popular game mode has inspired me to make this video, where I'll be presenting the survival guide for you to survive the night on Endor. But before that, make sure you subscribe for more content similar to this in the future, as I will be making a hunting guide for the Ewoks, so yeah, subscribe. Also, if you do find anything in this video useful, or you enjoyed it, please leave a like, as it does mean a lot. Anyway, I'll be going through step by step how you can survive, starting with when you spawn in. Right, so your first objective is to find an upgrade box. Just before you go out looking though, make sure you're looking up with your flashlight, as there are a lot of traps above the forest floor ready to fall on the unsuspecting targets. You could also warn your teammates by flashing and shooting at the traps, but that's if they're willing to listen to you. Anyway, back to the magic boxes. They're loud things, so you shouldn't struggle too much finding them. They make this fairly loud noise, which does get louder as you get closer to them, so make sure you have your headphones in and following the sounds. Also, look out for the white lights on the box, as they can be fairly easy to see when you turn off your lights. These boxes are usually located where there are destroyed vehicles and there's fire around, so make sure you head to these areas. If you want a guaranteed upgrade box, head to the caves and there's one in the back room. But make sure to be fast, as these are quickly snagged. Once you've geared up, you need to find other Stormtroopers. Like Han Solo said, teamwork makes the dream work. Right, maybe he didn't say that, but someone said that and it's true, alright? Even if your teammates aren't too good at shooting the Ewoks, it's always good to have an extra body between you and the Ewoks. And if you want to be even more cheeky, you could follow another Stormtrooper through the forest, so he activates the traps for you. However, make sure you're helping out your comrades by shooting at any Ewoks that may be hurting someone, or just watching their backs. And this brings me on to my next tip, which is where you should hold. It's quite a wait until your shuttle arrives, so it's important you find a safe and easy defendable location. The most popular and my preferred place to hold are the caves, as there are only a few places the Ewoks can enter. Some bits are quite well lit up, and there are certain places which can easily be defendable. A quick side note, I don't recommend you hold this cage, but I thought I'd just add it into this video, as I thought it was quite funny that there are about 6 of us hiding in this cage. Anyway, the entrances aren't a bad place to stand your ground, as there are only 2 places the Ewoks can come from, in front of you or behind you. If you're getting bored of holding the caves, like I was here, try locking down a large and open space with some pals. As long as you're constantly looking around and ready to fire where required, you should be a-okay. Some extra tips for you while you're waiting for the shuttle to arrive is make sure you're being smart with your abilities. This especially includes your flashlight, which will reveal your position to Ewoks. I don't recommend turning off your flashlight for the entire time, but if it's not necessary, just turn it off. Also, your incendiary grenade can be very powerful when controlling space, so make sure you just don't waste it. Throw it between you and the Ewoks to give you a chance to run, or even damage the savages. Also, make sure you avoid an Ewok that has just blown its horn, and use your roll to avoid fairies and melee attacks. Right, the shuttle is on its way, and it's revealed its landing location. I recommend you just run straight for it, as you can lock down the site before the Ewoks arrive. Remember, the Ewoks don't know where it's going to land before it actually starts landing, so make sure you take advantage of this. So as it's landing, this is when you get the hordes of Ewoks attacking you. Make sure you use your firebombs wisely to deny the Ewoks easy passage towards you, and make sure you're hitting those shots. It's important you stay away from those fairy bombs, as they can cause some serious damage over time, so make sure you keep moving. Once the shuttle has landed and the doors are opening, run to the marked area. There is now a short timer before you can actually enter the shuttle, and you've also got to be standing right in the marker for you to enter, so make sure you do this, otherwise you may fall short. Hopefully you've boarded the shuttle and on your way home, where you can kiss your wife and hug your kids. So that has been my survival guide for the night on Endor. If there are any more tips and tricks which I haven't said, let me know in the comments and I'll be interested to hear them. I have found my guide quite helpful when trying to survive, and I'm sure you guys have got some of the tricks and tips which I'll be interested to hear, so again, let me know. As I said at the start of the video, please do subscribe if you're new and like if you did enjoy. Anyway, I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Peace out, guys.